Well, good morning. It is that wonderful time of the year in our very perfect house on the prairies. And as you can see, I'm starting this update like kind of in the garden. And so you will see we've left a lot of the leaves for the ladybugs and the other insects so that they can, slowly wake up from the long winter sleep. And yesterday, actually, we cleaned up here, as you can see, and in this bed, and it was just amazing how many ladybugs were coming out from under the leaves, even bumblebees. And so you can see it's kind of tulip time now. This is some muscari here, and I'm glad to see the foxglove. I see one foxglove back there, so it's supposed to flower this year. It's biennial, right? And I can see, if you look a little bit closer on the delphinium there, it's busy sprouting as well, so which is always very happy. And I see here and there the peonies are showing their red heads out, and here of course we have to clean yet. But yeah, the tulips is gonna go into flower anytime now. Lots of things we want to do this year again in the garden. I hate this fence, but at least it keeps the dog out of our garden. And because I want to cut down this this old lilac tree. I mean, they've never really looked after it. I mean, the house is 126 years old, right? So who knows when it was planted here. Smoke bush there in the corner. And yeah, everything is slowly coming to life here. Very good to see. Look at this sand cherry. It's full of pink blooms. It's going to be so beautiful. The poppies is coming back strong this year. I haven't seen the echinaceas coming back yet. And yeah, I've taken out this one bush here. Guess it's a wild blueberry. I'm going to take that one out too. I've already cut it off. And because really they poke their heads out everywhere. And yeah, well, whatever. The pussy willow is just done flowering now, so nice. We're gonna plant some more blueberries this year as well. We've got a tiny little blueberry here, and we've got the raspberries coming in now strong. And here in the vegetable garden, we have the asparagus bed. You can see they're starting to sprout there. So this is their third year, so we'll still leave them this year, but then next year we'll probably start harvesting them. I remember this one in particular. I'll show you in a minute here. This one in particular was very strong last year. As you can see, the tomato beds, we still have them under cover, and I think next weekend I will plant them under plastic, of course. Onions are looking beautiful this year. Really pleased with the onions. I think it's probably the best we've had them growing from seed. And yeah, white and red lobe onions as well. Yeah, so really good. And over there we have the rhubarb coming along really nicely. And I'm doing some experiments with flowers here, doing some natural stratification. So you'll see some little alliums. You might see some little alliums there that I'm growing from seed, echinacea and delphiniums as well. I'll let you know with the next update how that is going. Hello, Ollie. Ollie's eating grass this morning. He must be feeling a little sick. Come, Ollie. Come, buddy. Yeah, this is the hollyhocks from last year. We just hang them here to take the seed out. Apple trees. Yeah, sorry for the mess back there. That's coming from the top rooms that we are renovating right now. and I'll go and give you an update here in a minute so you can see what's cooking. These hedge plants, I just took them out at the front garden on the grass. They were just sitting there on the grass, small little bushes, and I planted them on in a garden bed for a year or so to grow on, and then we came and we planted them here. And of course, there's our garlic bed for this year, and we will have beans, runner beans, at behind that. Now for the renovation update. This is the old section that we've done before. I'm going to replace this floor yet before all is said and done. I've got enough planks, and so yesterday I started stripping all this off with the sander. And of course you will remember there was just a gaping hole here in the floor, so I've put new planks in there, and the threshold where the original wall of the house used to be, I filled that in now as well. The floor looked pretty rough, I must say, but Jeanette likes it that way. I mean, I would have closed up some of these holes, but she would like to preserve that kind of old look. So you will see here and there, I've done some patching yesterday, and where the wood is just dry and it's splintering there, so I've patched that all up and gonna sand it today. So done all the stripping yesterday, so today we'll start with the smooth belt, and that'll be a whole day thing, working with the smooth belt here. Yeah, and there's the mean machine waiting to punish me for another day. And this is going to be the lounge part of our new bedroom. Yeah, and you can remember the gaping hole, there was just plywood here. So I've replaced all of that as well. I mean, we kind of just left the nails and everything there. It does kind of look nice. And I think by the end, when everything is done and varnished, it's just going to look stunning. And of course, you're going to keep joining us for this journey. And here's the bathroom. I will finish that first today, so we can get this plumber back to come and install the bathtub. The wood here was so bad, and I was saying to Jenny, well, I don't want you to have splinters on your feet, so I've replaced these boards as well. Right, so that's where we are. At the end of this day, I'll do a short one again, just to show the progress. Have a nice rest of your day.